Timo be our daily update TV as so send any day the kind of batch nation. Make sure so better on the subscribe button as idea. Now if you so tap it on the notification but send a be on soon submit make all the new update edit to channel so who near cause on Ghanaian politics. Message you be so I didn't be for video so or the comment section budget. Nya can and so idea man. Sami amano de kasedi so kopi a Chief Justice or da Ghana ye court Kesi anwa Justice Getri Tokuno. But in same baby abeto abontin abako a Ghana fo nyina adwendwen ho e ma ase nipa doubt nempo case a ono a selecting the colleagues for onim so omo ye best omo solve that case ni mani mfiri on ye da sorry ya afede ono a de no ho akohye case nim case burn case a na Addo mu opposition na former president eteso omo boy former Cocoa board Stephen Kwabena Opuni say corruption o wie free Cocoa board omo baye omo de former Cocoa board chair court na afi de Chief Justice is ono a judges authority say omo hwe no mu ni asem ni flo woyi ebinom afri so no de no ho akohye ana aye ne ho chair o sa case so ema Ghana fo bibiri ebisa nsensem bibiri denti na woisa yen se emre ne de Kelvin ama ye huni nti a Chief Justice yesa nti yenkoti se ne ese mu nchichum NCT ankasa.
Lawyers in shock, disbelief as Chief Justice Madam Tokonu reconstitutes chairs Opuni's case panel. You see, Opuni case no akodru court. Emma, yes, yeah, my in fact, my kind story no na me dwum se ne be ya obi nka se makoka asem ashobiano. Chief Justice Getri Tokonu has made changes to an already constituted court hearing an appeal filed by former Cocoa Board Chief Executive Dr. Stephen Kwabena Opuni. Some legal luminaries who were stunned by the Chief Justice's curious move were heard murmuring in disbelief after the counsel for Dr. Opuni, Mr. Samuel Kujo, revealed in court that the panel now sitting on the case was different from the panel they appeared before months ago. The Chief Justice has also decided to now sit on the case. She automatically chairs the new panel. It will be recalled that when Justice Kesi Anochi Jima, before his transfer to Kumasi on April 4, 2023, decided to hear the trial of Dr. Opuni and businessman Seydou Agongo de novo adds afresh when he took over the case from retired Supreme Court Judge Clemens Hunyuga, who had presided over the case for years with additional responsibility as a High Court judge. Attorney General Godfred Dame, who was dissatisfied with the outcome, took the matter to the Court of Appeal. So Opuni case, after Hunyuga, oye Jaja Otna Opuni any Agongo cases so against a Cocoa Board asem no ye nyina nim Hunyuga ode nkora ko eye de akosobo hotel small girls any omokoda even onwankasa ni colleagues nkora oni omu yedwuma na oni omu deda ho Justice Hunyuga is the same Jaja okotena bedwom ka say yenkotoma Ekufuado efri say oye de Ekufuado the free SHS aba edu 3 days any de ko Supreme Court and Justice Hunyuga, disgraceful judge, he has retired, he will die soon. He's full of sickness. Now, after the judge stepped out or he resigned, the case was given to a new court, and the case was supposed to start afresh. The Attorney General contested it, and case na kopia appeals court, Madam Tokonu, the Chief Justice, time Opuni lawyers, a court case we who appeals court, omu who say na judge phobi and a case so. Adia chino mo ba ya. Yasi Chief Justice Assistant Judge for no be miensa and ode ono ne ho abeham. So ono angaza person na case so. Hey, madam, don't let us doubt your intelligence, Madam Tokonu. So Madam Tokonu on the blind side of everyone, bluffo. On the blind side of everyone, Obia ni mu wa fe chire akoyi judge for be miensa frim and ode judge for be ka wan ode ono ankasa no ho aka ho enti no panel na e wa appeals court etna case no na e chairman na Madam Tokonu ejuma bi ani wo say what is happening in Ghana. I don't know the rules. Ebia, you have the right to do this, but don't you think this is too political? This is too glaring. This is too low, madam. What made you decide to join this panel? What made you decide to just get in there and take over this case? Is somebody pushing you to make sure, say, Opuni is jailed for the person to use that as their campaign message? It is looking like that. It is looking like you have been forced to get on the panel to jail Opuni, send a around the country to say he has fought corruption. Because recently, people have been bringing issues up. Say, Eya Kufuor was able to jail his own. Malam Seidu Sedeng. And John Mahama was able to jail his own. Abuga Pele. Inti Ekufuado is trying to find something that he will go out there and tell Ghanaians, I have been able to jail opponents. And this is the big case Ebin Sida. So Madam Tokonu, your interest in this case is very, very interesting. And I've heard say the idea is to jail Opuni. That is all. I have heard say this is coming from the executive. Nana Dankwe Kufuor is insisting that Opuni is jailed because when jail Opuni, he cannot go out there and speak against corruption. He cannot go out there and justify why I Kufuor say the mother serpent of corruption. All to me could defend him. He wants to use you to go and jail Opuni so that he can go out there, follow Baumia and tell Ghanaians say he has been able to jail NDC corrupt official. But Madam Tokonu, are you the one to do this for Kufuor? Madam, please, I love you. And I don't want anybody to doubt your intelligence. I don't. So be try so best, I'll fight the person. But consistently, maybe you are going to make people doubt your intelligence. Oh. You are going to make people doubt your position. But you are the CJ. They are equally good judges you have put on that case. You are the one who select judges. What did you see for you to say these judges should come off for you to come sit on? You have seen something, eh? Or there's something you want some people to do they are not doing, so you want to go and do it yourself. Because that's what it's looking like that. It's looking like there is an agenda here. I'm not saying you have an agenda, but it's looking like there's an agenda. Because in Sembebre or Ghana, and these judges are equally qualified. I don't think, sir, the case be against the judge be or the case in the so. So because the judge be a crop. So what actually called for these changes are Ama Wankata Swasa Betnaso. Madam, do not allow Ghanaians to doubt your intelligence. Some people try to doubt your intelligence when you were asked about birth certificate, and we did everything possible to protect you. The answer you gave when it came to birth certificate and passport, some people started doubting your intelligence. But we told them, no, you are our mom. We know you can do this job. They can never doubt your intelligence because you are smart. You know what you are doing. You have learned this job and you will succeed. And you prove to us that you are qualified to do this job. But I say, oh, yeah, maybe my mom, they were doubting your intelligence. No? They are back again to doubt you again. No? People are beginning to doubt your intelligence. They are beginning to doubt how you think and how you think about your position. It is the Chief Justice. It is not a political position. And I've said every day, my platform way, I will use this platform to protect you, to defend the court, to defend you, the Chief Justice. But please don't make it difficult for us. There are people on the street saying so many things about you. I don't agree. People like myself, we don't agree. And I don't want anybody to doubt your intelligence. That's the thing I want to protect. So, madam, relax. Let the judges on the case do this. You are not even supposed to be heard. It hurts me when I see you every day. You are talking, you are jumping from here to here. Hardly do you hear any Supreme Court judge in America speak. You are the chief judge. You don't have to be heard. Also, pie ewia ketekete. O de bia no patututu says no pie. Kusie epie ewia ketekete asam ba na kusie pie. With all due respect, madam. I saw the no bia na osi bon ano. I saw area kusie with all due respect, madam, en kaso kusie, but I just said me de kusie asam ne. I said bia osi bon ano obi pie. I think that's the reason why some people are trying to doubt your intelligence, but I will not allow that. You are smart. You are not political. You are not corrupt, and I'll always defend you. But there are some things maybe you do Eman Kofobi are doubting your level of intelligence. Now, young Queen. International Association of Women Judges Africa Regional Conference. I say a Chief Justice Akokasa. Nadena Chief Justice Kakaye. Madame Tokonu or say President Akufo-Addo is a lawyer. Addo. Chief Justice Nano Asona Beka. This is the Chief Justice of Ghana. Madam Tokodu. Addo. Hey, Madam. Have you way? Yango Maba Kwe, you never work with me. La. Madam Tokodu Akasabu Yentie. Media. The kind of the actual Abeka was say President Akufo-Addo is a lawyer and a champion of justice, and his name is definitely, defiably hatched in the legal history of this country as the most distinguished legal practitioner. Say his belief in the rule of law has been evident during his tenure as president. Chief Justice. We are sure Chief Justice by most that was on a lighter side. I'm sure as a Chief Justice, you people said her just water before she spoke. I hope it was just pure water, wasn't anything. Chief Justice say, Nana do Akufo-Addo a lawyer or a lawyer Kesi penyinia e wiase de Akufo-Addo de e bin sida. Nana do Akufo-Addo wants validation from the Chief Justice. And Madam Tokori never make Akufo-Addo. The law so kwena Madam Tokori is validating it for him. Abowa tolotu Akufo-Addo. And the Chief Justice say Akufo-Addo de oya exceptional. Ne lawyer no oya lawyer penyini pa e wiase nyina sebio obia agina tum na eba nipa eya kebi mami kebi. Ene nipa ye sebio ye bo mo ho ban a Akufo-Addo de odem sronko. Me se mo ye sure say pure water mo serve mama no event na se. The Chief Justice of Ghana, Asama Wakanono. Now, is it not sad? Because when Akufo-Addo hears her, Akufo-Addo will laugh. Yeah. So now Akufo-Addo tells the Chief Justice he will laugh. He will be like, Abai. Akufo-Addo will say, Abai. I was the post the Maui. Are you coming to validate me? Nana do danko Akufo-Addo. When you come to Ghana, yeah, can lawyers sir. Omedi Jumama or Manka Juma Ekasaba Akufo-Addo can he knows what to make a Chief Justice go so low to try and validate Akufo-Addo's the law or But I thought to say the Juma Nankasa and Nkebe selling Anamebwa. Do we need a Chief Justice to go and mount a stage somewhere to come and justify Akufo-Addo's law? No. Chief Justice is, and this is, thank you, Mr. S. This is a man who has come on national television to tell us that his certificate is missing till date. He has not been able to prove to us his certificate is here or there. And today, the Chief Justice of Ghana, because of petty politics, you are standing in front of the world telling us this guy is a lawyer. My law certificate is missing till date. This is 2013. Till date. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo has not been able to tell us to go for the second copy of his certificate. From where? But we see a Chief Justice today, Ghana's Chief Justice, defending a criminal. That's what I'm saying. If I decide to sue you, Madam Tokonu, I decide to sue you, I want interpretation to your statement. Prove to me, as a Ghanaian, the taxpayer who has been taking care of you for some time now, why Akufo-Addo is a lawyer. Can you prove to me? Because Akufo-Addo just told us his certificate is missing. Can you force Akufo-Addo to go to his law school and bring the certificate? You are not acting like a Chief Justice. You are not. And it hurts because you are lowering that status near the amount. I'm one person, when they chose you, I said, you could make a difference. Aish. And then your boy was far better. You have lowered that position. And I respect you a lot. But these things, you are not supposed to do it. At time. You are supposed to live above this. Move beyond this, man. Mom, this is too low. You are doing party politics. This is very shameful. It hurts me to be using these kind of words, but you give us no option than to use these words. The man is saying he doesn't have a certificate. You are also sitting here telling the whole world that he's the best lawyer. So you as a judge, prove to me. Can you prove to me? So what makes our Supreme Court the creme de la creme? You are the captain of Ghana's law. You are the captain. And you are making such loose statements. These are loose statements. These are basically political statements you stay away from. And if they are not political statements, these are statements that comes with a lot of strings. They are very controversial statements. And as a Chief Justice, you stay away from controversial statements because you don't want anybody to doubt your thinking ability. There's a reason why senior judges, especially when it comes to the Supreme Court of America, they stay away from controversial issues because the statement you make when it's got to do with controversial issues, people can base on that to judge your level of intelligence. So when a Chief Justice who knows right, who knows that you need to be very, very factual and thoroughly right before you speak, because this has got to do with credentials. Every statement you make goes into the history books of Ghana. So how can a Chief Justice stand in public without having total facts to be defending a man who cannot produce a certificate? Hey, madam, that this embarrassment, it is going to follow you till you die. You need to correct this. I respect you a lot, but you need to correct this.
So I'll tell you, who say, near my Chief Justice, a President Addo and a share warriors and your money Auntie Amma and a whole Chief Justice, a bit me a babontin, a case or no selecting colleagues, judges, or names or more papa. Obasa to me a use uncle for no free case, no dinner question, and another nation and same union echi. And yes, sir, and Chief Justice on yes, sir. Yen name say Chief Justice dear. No money judgment, a clean judgment. Into your share and presidency, only I know money in your ABC is only subscribe your message or better on the subscribe button. So, Ediam, nothing so tap on the notification, but then I be also submitting all the new of the little Chinese or Mohun Yakos on Ghanaian politics. ABC the end macro.